So each one of us as human beings has a finite amount of energy to spend every single day. Now, whether we make our daily choices, that includes our thoughts, our habits, whether conscious or unconscious, our actions eventually because of our thoughts that also shape our actions. Now, whether we choose to be conscious or not, we're always operating with the laws of the universe, the laws of nature, whether we know about them or we are oblivious to them. We are operating under the laws of nature. For example, we cannot see gravity with our naked eye, but we have to be a part of this law of gravity. We are eventually a part of these laws of the universe, whether we know about them or we don't. So the thing is, when we become curious in life, when we get curious about how things really work, instead of just falling a prey to our own mind, who is first of all oblivious to this entire laws, that's the time when you actually can reach a stage where you can be in harmony and you can work with these laws rather than against it. Because earlier, when you did not know about these laws, there was no way you were going to act in accordance, because as humans, we're literally programmed to work against the law until and unless we know about them. So making an effort to know about these laws also brings you to a place where you realize that eventually your energy to be spent every single day is finite. And when you're not spending it on the things that you want to do in order to feel the way you want to feel, you are spending it on the things that you yourself don't even want. Because most of the times, we're just operating on autopilot and we don't even know. We are just in a cycle of performing these habits, which also includes the way we think, our mindset, our beliefs, the way we choose to do things every single day. So when we get to know about our own patterns, we realize that if this energy that we end up wasting on the things that we're not even aware of, if we start using this energy more creatively in creation, the quality of our life is significantly going to improve. Because earlier we were oblivious to the fact that these laws even existed. But now that we know about them, we will obviously act in harmony with them. So the point is that we don't have to reach an end goal. You can have smaller goals in life, but there is no goal eventually that you have to reach. It's more about the process of becoming the kind of person that can hold what you're asking for. And that cannot possibly happen if you're spending away your time onto the things that you don't want to do, but rather learn spending it on the habits of the person that you want to feel like. So once you realize that, and that can only happen when you have genuinely made an effort to spend time on gaining the knowledge for yourself. So realizing the fact that the only way to live a life worth living is through using this energy into becoming the person how you want to feel, and not just an end goal.